Hello and welcome. I'm Danette Kabunda, and joining me today for a very special interview is Dr. Franchell Hamilton. She's a holistic bariatric surgeon who takes a comprehensive integrated approach to permanent weight loss. She's on a mission to prevent weight regain and medical problem relapse by using her program, The 4 Pillars of Transformation. Her goal is to change the way America does healthcare by focusing on the strongholds that can be associated with the mind, body, and spirit. By breaking down these barriers and the labels around obesity, her patients can achieve long-term success, which she discusses in her book, Transformation is a Mindset, the journey to changing your input and your world. Thank you so much for being with us today, Dr. Hamilton.
Thank you for having me. Thank you very much.
So Dr. Hamilton, you say there is a better way, W-E-I-G-H. I know a lot of weight loss programs miss the mark. They frustrate people because they don't work or they're not sustainable. Why is that?
Yeah, and it's funny you mentioned that because I purposely named my clinic that way because I truly feel like there is a better way than what a lot of these weight loss programs are putting out there. I think they're focusing on here's your diet, here's your exercise plan, and they're not really focusing on the person and what works best for them. You have to identify the roots in the person that's causing them not to achieve their goals first before handing them a medical weight loss program.
So how is your approach different then?
So my approach is different because I go after the roots in the patient first. Their unhealthy strongholds, their trauma they had as a kid, their depression that they're unaware about, their emotional eating that they didn't know they had, the work environment stress, like a lot of the things that people don't identify first, I identify those first. Triggers, things that's going to prevent them from being successful. I think we need to identify that. The patient needs to be aware of those things, and then we can move forward on how to get over those.
So what are your 4 pillars of transformation?
So my 4 pillars of transformation essentially identify 4 big categories: medical, mental, behavioral, and environment. Each of those categories helps the patient and other providers break down strongholds based on those categories. What are triggering patients to have unhealthy habits in those 4 categories? It almost just helps the provider and the patient identify in these categories where are the unhealthy strongholds and how can we start working on those first and then provide the weight loss medication or the surgery or whatever program that they want them to be on.
And why did you feel so compelled to create this new program?
Well, as a bariatric surgeon for over 10 years, just doing surgeries and then also doing medication for my weight loss patients, I felt like I saw a lot of weight regain. They had the nutrition program, they had the exercise program, and even after the surgery, they were still gaining weight. And so I had to figure out why. And so I created this program because I recognized there's these categories that patients struggle with even after the weight loss surgery or after the medication that have to be dealt with. There are roots in these areas that need to be addressed and identified in order for patients to actually reach their goal. Why are they stress eating? Why do they have sugar cravings? And it's almost asking these questions and identifying these roots or unhealthy strongholds that truly help them break free from their disease and overcome it. That has to be done first.
It makes so much sense when you put it that way. Thank you so much for sharing all of this. To learn more about Dr. Hamilton, her books, and any of her projects, please visit her website at drfhamilton.com. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.